Hello and welcome to Karen's Creative Cards on YouTube. I am Karen Hashik, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a peekaboo card with animated stamps and dies from Motion Crafts by Uchi's Designs. I absolutely love making and sharing cards with something unique and different in them, and the motion created by these animated stamps is a delight for the recipient no matter what age they are. Just look at what happens when I pull up on this tab on this Happy For You card. There's a little stamped bunny, and then when you pull this up, underneath is another bunny who is hopping up and down in joy, so happy for you. When I saw this cute bunny with his glasses, I immediately thought he would make a darling graduate, and I made this personalized graduate card by adding a grad hat and using the school colors and the graduate's name. Now watch when I pull up on this tab. See that school color bunny and animation grid. And he hops up and down. I'm so excited I finally graduated. The happy bunny and the grid were done in the school colors too. Motion Crafts by Uchi's Designs give you a choice between traditional black grids, which are here. You can either get them in horizontal or vertical, or you can use their dies. They have two of them. This is the Animation Grid DC 106, and I will show you how to use that. I will have more details on both of those cards on my blog post this week, and we'll link to those in the description box. This is the card that I'm going to make for you in this video, and when I pull up on this tab, see that cute little bunny with his glasses? I think he's so cute. And then when I pull up on this tab, you get a peekaboo bunny hopping up and down in pink. So the grid is pink and the stamping is pink. And here are the supplies that I used to make that card. Again, we're using Animation Grid Die Cut DC 106, and I will show you how to use that. We're using the Springy clear stamps and die cut set. So you get an animation grid, you get all of these stamps. There's that cute little guy with the glasses. You get another bunny and a chick that are not animated, but they match up with the two stamps that are, and this little chick comes out of his eggshell, and this is the one that I'm using. So these are make really cute Happy Easter cards. I'm just using a happy day, happy card format. You also get die cuts to die cut all of those images out. This is the animation card peekaboo die set that I'm using today. You get all the pieces to be able to create your own peekaboo card. I'm also using Gina Marie Designs Happy. You get a shadow and the word happy, and then you also get these words to go with it, so you can say happy birthday, happy anniversary. I am saying happy for you. I'm using my Tim Holtz travel size stamp platform to stamp the animated bunny, and I will show you how that is done. I have cut a A2 size, so it's 8.5 by 5.5 folded, side folded card base, and I watched the video on how to create with the peekaboo die set, and I suggest that you visit their YouTube channel and watch the video about any die set you wish to buy. Luciana and Joshua do a wonderful job of walking you through step by step on how to make cards with their animation die cuts and stamps. they suggest that you mark the middle point of the front of your card. So that was 4 1/4, so I marked 2 1/8 right on the card base, and also with a permanent marker right on this die. This is the die that's going to cut a hole in the front and also the slit. And then they suggest that at the same time that you attach this die, which is going to cut the 2 slits, and you run that through your die cut machine, and I have done that. And there you can see the slits that you need. And here is another slit that you'll use, and then this square opening in the front of the card was cut out with those die cuts. I am going to mark with a pencil the top and bottom and sides of this, because that's where you're going to stamp that animated bunny. I don't want to do that. Do I want that closed? I think I do. So I'm putting this in my Tim Holtz travel-sized stamp platform. The animated bunny is going to be right in there. Now it's important that this be straight, so I'm going to pick it up with my stamp platform, and then I'm going to check to be sure. It's best to line it up right on one of these lines to be certain that it is straight this way. It's down a little low. I think I should open it up. But then I think it has to be upside down. You would think I hadn't done this before, but I have. So if you want it inside that square, and straight on here, and it is. Then I'm going to ink it up good with a nice bright pink ink from Catherine Polar. And we will stamp that again. Make sure it's nice and bright. I'll clean that off later. Now I'll erase all the extra marks. Now I have already die cut the slider piece and the animation grid. One thing that they suggest to do in their video is, after you've cut this, to make sure that it does move up and down very smoothly. Luciana did suggest that you just trim off a little bit on the sides of this apparatus. I've run this through, this is the animation grid, through my die cut machine. And all those pieces come out beautifully. I'll just show you that once you've done that, you can just take your pokey and just pull the extra pieces right out of that die cut. this is going to be attached on here, and I die cut it. I cut it before I die cut it to a width of 2 3/4 wide by 3.5 tall, which was close to the size that I wanted. And now I'm going to take some skinny tape and attach that along here, here, and here. Motion Crafts does sell this 1/8 inch skinny tape right on their website, which is very convenient. Seems though it's good for many of their die sets. Sometimes the hardest part about using this tape is to get that top part off. So we're going to attach that on 3 sides. And then we're just going to trim this off. As I showed in my last video, you can cut these down to size or you can make them bigger, whatever you need for the card that you're making. You slide this in this slot, and you can pull up on it and make sure that your animation is going to work. And you can see that that bunny is hopping up and down in excitement. So it is working. These tabs are going to go into these slider slits that we have. But first I'm going to apply some skinny two-sided tape just along this side. No, I think I want it just on the, don't want it on here. I think I just want it on the bottom and the top. Alright, so we're going to put those in there, and there. And then we're going to make sure that that's going to move up and down. There's lots of little pieces that are coming off of that. And then this is going to go through here. And it's going to go up and down. And I think I was mistaken before. I think we're just going to attach this together with a little piece of tape here on the bottom and the top. So our slider apparatus is working well. I have stamped the little bunny with his glasses on a piece of white paper. I colored into his glasses with a thin black marker, and then I used a Copic just to add a little color to every other one. I am not a very good shader and colorer with Copics, so what I did was I just took a sponge and sponged some pink color into him, giving him a little pink with a touch of the white. And we're going to attach him right here. I just think he's so cute. And then I have taken the shadow script, the shadow and the sentiment of happy. I put them together. I figure you guys don't need to watch me die cutting and gluing any more than I already do. And I'm going to put that right there. This is another part of the die set, and it is just arrows that tells the person who receives it they want to pull on that. So I will use some glue to attach that. And then on the other cards that I made, you can attach this to another A2 card if you choose. On this one, I decided that I just wanted the back to have a piece of paper that you can sign your name on, and the Happy Happy Day was stamped in pink, and that is from the same Springy stamp set that I showed you before. I am going to use a tape runner and tap and attach to the top and bottom only, and leave those sides free for the apparatus to move up and down. And so our card is complete. When the person receives it, they will pull up and they will see a very happy animated bunny hopping up and down. These animated cards are so fun and easy to make, and will surely put a smile on the recipient's face as they make that bunny hop up and down. I love to design with unique and fun stamps and dies from Motion Crafts by Uchi's Designs, and I will link the other videos I have done in the description box so you can see more. Thanks for watching, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, and thanks too for helping me share the joy of creativity.